Labrit and good morning to you from the middle of nowhere in Latvia. And I'm excited about today. It's cold, it's freezing, it's beginning to snow, and we're heading east. We're going towards the Russian border. Why? Because every year at this time I do something very special and I want to share it with you. I'm hoping that maybe you've never seen this before. But let me tell you, it's so cold. I want to tell you all about it in the car. And yes, today we don't have joy because I've rented a car because freezing temperatures, and you know, I just feel a bit safer in a newer car. But let me tell you all about it in the car. So we're actually driving 4 hours away from Riga, east, to a town called Rezekne, which is very, very close to the Russian border. And boy, is this getting beautiful out here. The longer I drive, it's just getting more and more beautiful by the minute. It's looking like a winter wonderland. And in this town of Rezekne, there's a factory that specializes in producing red caviar. Now at the back here, I'm driving with several kilos of salmon roe, the skeins. And they're fresh, the season just finished. And they're the best quality. And I'm taking it there to actually process it into a red caviar. Now caviar has been in Russian tradition for centuries, since Imperial Russia. And today you can get caviars, black or red, that originate from China, from Iran, from Russia, from Alaska, Canada. And where the best quality comes from is really arguable. However, one thing that everybody is in agreement is that the traditional Russian way of preparing caviar, of processing it and making it, is the top, the best. And this place that we're going to actually specializes in making red caviar. So not only are we going to take these skeins, we're actually going to turn them into little red pearls of red caviar, and then we're going to enjoy them with, well, what else would you have with caviar if not some vodka? So, all you foodies, you're in for a treat. Everybody else, you're in for something very, very interesting. So, let's go and do this, and I'm really looking forward to this. Well, we made it, guys. And look at this. The middle of nowhere once again. But beautiful. And this is where the magic happens. So I'm just going to quickly go in there, find the guy, unload, and then we'll get cracking. This is what we're doing today, guys. And that is going to be the most fabulous red caviar there is. Let me show you the process. So the first step that they're going to do is actually weigh the skeins. So as after they process it, they can see how much percentage production there was out of the skeins.
Это соленая вода.
Какой процент вы пользуетесь? 2%? 3%? So he's loosening up the skeins with a 3% saline water. Guys, this young lady just told me that in January it drops to minus 30, even more. Crazy. Because we're in the end of November right now and it's freezing already. So he's weighing up the salt that he's going to be using for dry salting the roe. So after loosening the skeins, he's now rubbing them and separating the eggs. How gorgeous is that, guys? The lengths we go to produce the best possible product. Солить будете, да?
Просто посмотрим, что она как на соли будет реагировать. Чуть-чуть добавим, посмотрим.
You can't get any fresher than this. There you have it, guys. The freshest caviar in the world. Now all they've got to do is pack it up for me in little glass containers. Happy days. So look, the product is ready, guys. Look at this beaut. Супер. Супер. Спасибо большое. Well guys, I'm finally home And I tell you, this was a long journey. It took me 4 hours to get there. And coming back, because the weather got so bad, it took me about 6 hours to drive home. And while I was there, I got stranded 2 days. But eventually, I made it home. And this is what I brought back. Now, what this is red caviar. The species is Keta, the best there is. And I will argue that this could very well be the freshest caviar in the world today. And I'm really excited about this. And I'm going to share with you how I like to eat it. And it's a very traditional way. So I like to start with a slice of toast. Some people use blinis. I prefer toast. And I just toast up some white bread. And then what I do is I take a shot glass and I punch out the shapes, giving me this perfect circular bite-sized delight. Then we want to get some good quality butter and give it a nice good layer of butter and a nice amount of red caviar, just like this. Now, after that, you get a spoon, and what I have here is sour cream. And this actually I brought back from Rezekne with me. It's amazing. It's an organic sour cream. It's absolutely fresh and delicious. And you put a little dollop, just like that, just on top. Beautiful. And I like to put a little bit of dill. Let's get some dill right here. And top it with a little bit of dill. Look at this, guys. This is absolutely beautiful. This could be in a magazine. Now, great caviar has to go with great vodka. And honestly, this is my favorite vodka. It's called Berioza. And it's from Belarus. It's a Belarusian. Not expensive by any means, but top quality. It goes down smooth. And this is my go-to vodka actually here in Latvia. What we're going to do is pour ourselves a good 50 grams, just like that. And I tell you, this is well deserved. So, za zdrowie. Oh, I'll tell you. First hits you the sea. You can taste the sea. And then between the sour cream and the butter, you get this smoothness. And then that dill on top just gives it a very nice freshness to it. It's absolutely amazing. Oh, I'll tell you what. This is so good that if someone said to me right now to do it all over again, I wouldn't think twice. That's how good this is. And I'm gonna go and finish them up. But I hope you enjoyed this video. And remember, enjoy your journey.